What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be making a beat back to the original videos that I first started. And today, and I know it's been a while, but I want to make a lo-fi beat. I know in the past I've made chill beats with kind of like lo-fi drums, but today is the day where I really make a lo-fi beat, and it's gonna be lo-fi, and I'm not going to give up until I do it, unless time runs up, because I have an hour in here. So that's gonna be my goal for today, and you can hold me accountable if I complete the challenge or not. So lunch break beats, lo-fi edition, let's go. So here we have it, folks. Ableton and Serum pulled up. My two favorite things in the world. So you probably know the most common sound for lo-fi beats are Rhodes or some kind of piano or just something that is very mellow. So that's the sound I'm gonna go for. All right, so check out this sound that I found. I think it sounds pretty cool. It sounds pretty cool, and I'm gonna jump into the chords and get this beat started. So after messing around with the chords and melodies, that literally took me forever to make something I actually liked, but I finally just stuck with it, and this is what it sounds like. I think this sounds pretty good so far. I like the simplicity of it, and it's not too fast or too aggressive. I feel like it's just right. So what I'm gonna do now is add the drums, and I'm probably gonna go back and revisit to add more layers and add more effects and all that cool stuff if I still have time, but right now I'm just gonna go into the drums. Ooh, that also took forever, but I was just trying to find the right groove, the right patterns, and the right rhythm and all that stuff, and this is what I actually came up with. All right, so that is what it sounds like, and now I have one layer of chords and melodies, and I have the drums and the 808s. And I do have time, so luckily you'll be hearing a lot more layers today. Maybe not a lot, but I'm gonna get to making layers, and then I'll show you what I come up with. So as you saw, I just kind of made the melody out of the chords that I already have, and this is what it sounds like. So that sounds really cool so far. Usually I would stop here. I have all the elements I need, the layers, the chords, the melody, the drums, but I still have some time. So luckily for you, I'm gonna be adding some effects to really push this to become a lo-fi beat. And I wanna complete my challenge today, complete my mission. So I'm trying to milk this whole hour as much as I can. I'm pretty excited to add some effects because this is probably the first time in Lunch Break Beats history that I'm adding effects. So this is gonna be cool. You're gonna see me add some effects besides halftime. That's just like a plugin, easy to use. But I'm gonna do some sound manipulation and make it sound like a lo-fi beat, like I promised. So now it's starting to really sound like a lo-fi beat. I'm really liking what I'm making here, and I'll show you what it sounds like, and then I'll further explain what exactly did I do. So what you just heard sounds totally different from what you initially heard. The melody and the layers that you heard earlier was pitched down and slowed down by a ton. So what I did was I sampled the two together to make one sample, and then what I did from there was I stretched it out with the pitch to make it sound a lot more slow, and then I sampled it again, and then I played with the pitch, and by doing so it pitched it down and it also slowed it down. So that's why it sounds like what it sounds like now. And you probably saw in the recording the vinyl crackles. I added that because, well, why not? What kind of lo-fi beat doesn't have vinyl crackles or some kind of Foley sound, right? So that is the lo-fi beat. I have everything I want here. I am running out of time now because I tried to milk it as much as I can, but this is what it sounds like, and I think I completed my challenge today. Alright, that wraps up today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked today's beat. Do you think I completed my mission today? I think I did pretty well because of the effects. I usually don't add effects, but today I actually had more time than I usually do. Not because my lunch is extended, but just because I guess I used my time more wisely. And by doing so, I think it sounds pretty darn good if you ask me. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, found some inspiration and some motivation to make your own beat. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about today's beat. Was it fire? Was it trash? Or was it eh? What kind of lo-fi beats do you like? Do you like the one I made, or do you like the ones that you make or somebody else makes? Let me know in the comments below. I would love your feedback. I would love to get to know you and know what type of beats you like to make, because I love listening to all types of new music. Maybe not screamo. Yeah, not screamo. But other than that, all types of music. I love listening to music in general, which is why I wanted to get into music production. I wanted to make music of my own. So with that being said, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you will be the first one to know when I post videos, when I post beats, when I post podcast episodes, because you're a fan of my music and I'm a fan of getting to know you and your music as well. And make sure you also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at YenoSounds. And with that being said, I'll leave you with one last tip. Today's your day, only if you make it. Have a good one.